I manage Scotty's life. Like, he still doesn't know where he banks. Literally, like, I literally handle all of our, like, real estate, all of our businesses, everything.
Malik Beasley is trying to get back together with his wife, the 24-year-old NBA player. If you recall, he was stepping out with Larsa Pippen.
Larsa Pippen's romantic history with NBA players is nothing short of sensational. And yet, despite the chaos and costly consequences, these athletes continue to be drawn to her, often losing fortunes in the process. Her journey through fame, fortune, and high-profile relationships all began with the man who gave her the Pippen name and solidified her position within basketball royalty, Scottie Pippen. The Chicago Bulls legend, who claimed 6 NBA championships alongside Michael Jordan, was married to Larsa Pippen from July 20, 1997, until their divorce was finalized in December 2021. This was no fleeting Hollywood marriage. It was a union that lasted nearly 24 years, produced 4 children, and became one of the most financially intricate divorces in modern sports history. When Larsa first stepped into Scottie's world, she was a young woman with a political science degree, freshly signed to ICM in Los Angeles, and considering a career in acting or even law. But Scottie had very different plans for his future wife. He wanted her to dedicate her life to him entirely, discouraging her from pursuing other ambitions. Larsa later revealed that Scottie insisted she attend his games, his practices, and remain by his side constantly. Out of love and devotion, she complied, committing herself fully to the role of the supportive NBA wife. For nearly 2 decades, Larsa embodied that role flawlessly, managing not only the emotional demands of being a star athlete's spouse but also the logistical and financial details of their shared empire. She personally oversaw their real estate holdings, businesses, and household operations, famously stating that Scottie didn't even know where half their assets were because she managed everything herself. Their lifestyle reflected the extravagance one would expect from NBA royalty. Together, they owned multiple luxury properties, including a sprawling mansion in Fort Lauderdale, and enjoyed the benefits of Scottie's estimated net worth, which ranged between $20 and $50 million, accumulated from his long career, endorsements, and investments. Yet, perhaps the most telling aspect of their marriage was the way Scottie tried to express love through grand gestures. When rumors of infidelity began to threaten their marriage in 2016, Scottie attempted to make amends with an extraordinary gift, a 14-carat diamond ring reportedly worth $4 million. It wasn't just a piece of jewelry. It was a desperate attempt to save a marriage already cracking under the pressure of diverging lives and evolving priorities. When their long marriage finally came to an end in December 2021, the financial implications were staggering. Court documents revealed that Larsa received 50% of Scottie's Chicago Bulls 401k retirement funds accumulated during their marriage, estimated to be around $470,000. However, the full details of the settlement remained sealed, leaving plenty of speculation about how much she actually received. Interestingly, despite clear evidence of asset divisions, Larsa has publicly claimed that she didn't get a dime from the divorce, asserting that she had to rebuild her life and finances from the ground up. Whether that's entirely accurate or not, one thing is undeniable: Scottie Pippen provided the foundation for Larsa's future wealth and fame. The Pippen name opened doors in celebrity circles and introduced her to a world of luxury and influence, ultimately laying the groundwork for the high-profile relationships that would follow. If Scottie Pippen was the architect of Larsa's empire, Marcus Jordan, the son of basketball icon Michael Jordan, was the man who attempted to elevate it with glamour, grand gestures, and over-the-top public displays. Their relationship, which unfolded between 2022 and 2024, was one of the most talked-about celebrity romances of its time. It was filled with designer gifts, lavish celebrations, and talk of million-dollar weddings. Marcus, 16 years younger than Larsa, first met her at a Los Angeles party roughly 4 years before their romance began. What started as a friendship soon blossomed into a highly publicized relationship built on extravagant affection. Leveraging his ownership of Trophy Room, a luxury sneaker boutique in Orlando specializing in rare Air Jordans, Marcus showered Larsa with expensive gifts from the very beginning. In April 2023, he gifted her exclusive Air Jordan 4s and Travis Scott lows, proudly posting on Instagram, "Got to keep my baby laced up." These weren't just ordinary sneakers. They were rare collectibles worth thousands, even tens of thousands, due to their exclusivity. Marcus' gestures grew bigger over time. Amid swirling engagement rumors, he presented Larsa with a diamond promise ring symbolizing their commitment. He even spoke openly about their plans for a lavish, $1 million wedding. When Larsa celebrated her 49th birthday in July 2023, Marcus pulled out all the stops, whisking her away on a private jet to New York for dinner at the famed Carbone restaurant, followed by a wild party at Miami's E11 Even nightclub. Industry insiders estimated that the weekend's festivities easily cost six figures. Their relationship became even more public through their podcast Separation Anxiety, where the couple discussed topics like love, sex, and fame while addressing misconceptions about their relationship. Marcus often spoke about his philosophy of gift-giving, jokingly describing relationships that started with $1 million in gifts and scaled up to $5 million over time. But behind the luxury and laughter, cracks began to form. In 2023, Marcus was sued for $157,000 in unpaid American Express debt, raising questions about how sustainable his lifestyle really was. Still, he continued making promises about their future and insisted their love was genuine. Despite their picture-perfect image, the romance faced multiple ups and downs. They briefly broke up in February 2024, citing personal growth and the need for space, but reconciled on Valentine's Day when they were spotted buying flowers together in Miami. However, by March, Larsa confirmed they were once again on separate paths. The final breakup came in July 2024, with Larsa citing red flags and emphasizing her need to prioritize her mental and emotional health. She even revealed that her children encouraged her to end the relationship for her own well-being. In the aftermath, estimates suggest Marcus spent over $1 million during their 2-year romance, on gifts, luxury trips, private jets, and extravagant experiences. The breakup turned messy when Marcus made snide comments implying he had sent her back to the streets, prompting Larsa's camp to fire back that he needed help and wouldn't be getting it in one of her homes. Their public fallout became a cautionary tale about the dangers of mixing immense wealth, fame, and fragile egos in a relationship. After enduring years of diamond-studded chaos, emotional turbulence, and financial spectacle with Marcus Jordan, Larsa Pippen took a surprising turn towards something more grounded, calm, and sincere. In early 2025, she began dating Jeff Kobe, a former professional basketball player who represented a very different type of romantic partner. Born around 1994, the 31-year-old South Florida native had played college basketball at Columbia University before pursuing a quieter post-sports life. Unlike her previous high-profile partners, Larsa described Jeff as steady, humble, and emotionally present. She called their relationship normal and easy, emphasizing their shared love for family, fitness, and balance.